Hello, everyone. Welcome live. We're having the Create Target portfolios to be sent to your direct clients. So it's going to be a special hello to Otav, amazing Tatiana, welcome. And let me know, can you hear me well? Is the sound of picture is okay? Otav, amazing. So let me know where you're watching me from, guys. And since you're here with me, is the sound of picture is okay? Can you see the slides? And of course, you can use the comments below to ask me anything. You can drop your questions in the chat. And of course, I'm always very, very curious to find out where are you watching us from. So I see people still joining us. Let me know where are you from. And of course, if you have any kind of questions, I would love to address them. That's why we're live. Hello, Tatiana. Hello, everyone. Let me know if the sound of the picture is okay. Can you hear me? Is the sound okay? Hello, everyone. It's going to be 1 hour, totally free of charge. Webinar on how to create portfolios. Last week, we went live on how to write a proper CV and a cover letter, the differences. Yes, perfectly, says Tatiana. Thank you so much. And also, Tatiana, do you have any questions related to this training today? Were you able to attend last week live webinar? So last week, the same day and time, we went live on how to write a proper CV. Hello, Eleonora. Amazing, guys. Welcome to Italy. Udine, amazing. I love Italy. So if anyone was here last week, same day and time, we had a live 1 hour webinar on how to write a proper CV. We discussed about the differences between a general CV and target CVs. We discussed about how to structure a proper CV. We also had some handout like a checklist, do's and don'ts list, some takeaways. So I was able also to send you the handouts. If you were able to be there, let me know in the chat, and also let me know if you were able to get the handouts, the training handouts this week, today, Friday, 17th. Now I didn't attend. So Tatiana, you can still watch the recording in case, okay? In case that you missed it, you will find that in the featured section of my LinkedIn profile. And if you want the link, let me know in the comments. Okay, so I will send you the recording to watch it. So yeah, last week we covered how to write proper CVs for agencies and why direct clients, they will never ask you for a CV. And we're here today to discuss the difference between a CV and a portfolio. And of course, discuss what you need to include, okay, in order to create a proper portfolio for direct clients, because the direct clients will never ask you for a CV. Everything we're discussing here, okay, is from the Fully Booked Translator Formula. Is a 12-week business mentorship program where I teach everything there. And of course, it's not just a course, it's a mentorship program, implementation program, where we take action during the 12 weeks. So if somebody would like to work with me, we will start in October, late September. So there's already an early bird price. Or if somebody would like to work with me on a one-to-one basis, also you can contact me. And of course, if you would like to find out me and my background, definitely let me know in the comments, and I would love to address any kind of questions. So I'm the founder of the Fully Booked Translator Formula, 12-week business mentorship program for language professionals. And of course, I'm also a certified translator myself since 2007, so almost 20 years. I've been mentoring other colleagues since 2016 for the last 10 years. And also, I am the owner of vtranslation.gr translation company here in Athens, Greece, and vmentoring.com, which is my business coaching platform where you can find all the information about my trainings and my business mentorship programs. So let's start with today's training. I would be grateful if you could send me the link. Definitely, Tatiana will be sending the link. So we're discussing about last week's webinar, again, 1 week webinar about CV writing. And of course, everything is going to be practical like today. And of course, if somebody would like or would need extra help or feedback with their portfolio or their CVs, I would definitely recommend you to book a call with me or to join me live like here today and ask me any kind of questions in the comments area. So you can always, okay, book a free call with me, no strings attached, okay? I'm sharing the link in the chat. So if you would like extra help or more personalized support, if you would like me to review your portfolio or your CV, definitely you need to book a call with me, or of course, drop in the comments or send me privately your CV or your portfolio to actually review it and give you feedback. So let's start with today's training. And I suppose this is a paid training that you get free of charge here today. We're going to create your target portfolios for their clients. Everything is a part of the fully booked translator formula, or you might find it online as the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. Both of them are my 12-week mentorship programs. Okay, one is more generic and the other one focuses on getting you clients from LinkedIn. And of course, it's going to be interactive because we have the Q&A. You can ask me any kind of questions in the comments. And of course, I will be sharing with you worksheets and templates, 2 different templates in PowerPoint format. So if you would like to start creating your portfolio and you do not know where to start, comment below, okay, this video. If you're watching the replay, use hashtag replay and tag me. So it's for me to be able, my team, to get back to you and send you the 2 templates. So write the word 2 templates, okay, templates in the comments. So me and my team to be able to send you the 2 templates that we have created in editable format. So by leaving this workshop, okay, webinar today, to be able to get started by creating your own portfolio. So use the word portfolio or comment below templates, and I will be sending you the 2 templates to create your own portfolio. Also, in the second part, I will be sharing my success stories of my mentees. So you'll be able to see some portfolios in real time that we have created. So I assume that will be great inspiration for you to see what in practice means, okay, what we're going to discuss today. So what we're going to cover, the framework, okay? The first part was the theoretical part. We're going to discuss about the most common mistake that I see, or confusion or misconception, let's say, when it comes to writing a proper portfolio in our industry. The difference between CV, company profile, and portfolio, which all 3 are different marketing materials. Why samples of work really fail, and I don't suppose that sample of our work is a portfolio. That's one of the most common misconceptions in our industry. The 5-step portfolio framework, you will leave this training by having all the steps that you need in order to create a proper portfolio for your direct clients, and a real success story, of course. The practices that we're going to discuss, and I'll show you specific successful portfolios that you can create on your own, common mistakes that we see, and if you only work with LSPs, the difference, format, and where to share it. And of course, as I mentioned, 2 different templates. So use the actual templates word in the comments, or the word portfolio, just for you to get the templates, editable format in PowerPoint, so as you to start working, okay, with your own templates. Okay, guys, so use the comments below and write the word templates just for you to get. The problem, a CV doesn't work for direct clients. No direct client will hire you just because you have a degree in translation. LSPs want a CV. Direct clients want to see themselves in your work, the benefits, not your biography. Direct clients evaluate you differently than agencies. They can't judge your translations. They need proof. Okay. You understand their world. So what is the main difference and the main misconception in our industry? That you have a CV and you send both your CVs to LSPs and direct clients. So the client acquisition strategy when it comes to direct clients is a bit different and more challenging in comparison to acquiring and getting LSPs. LSPs are other translation agencies. So if you have been working only with LSPs or other translation companies or interpretation companies, because everything I'm going to describe here today applies both to interpreters and translators. So if you're an interpreter, let me know in the comments. Definitely, I can answer also your questions, and I can give you also some templates for interpreters. There's not much difference, okay, of what we're discussing here today. So a CV doesn't work for direct clients. The direct client will never ask you for a CV. They will never ask you for your credentials. So the main difference is that an LSP or a translation or interpretation company will ask you for a CV, a cover letter, maybe ask you to take a test. Is that correct? Whereas when it comes to direct clients, you need to build trust, especially direct clients that they have never heard of you before, and they found you on LinkedIn, okay, or on Google, or through your website, and they would like to collaborate with you, or even to assign you a 5-figure project. Okay, you need to build trust with them. And trust is not built with a CV. A direct client will ask you a CV only if they're going to hire you as an in-house employee. So if you're going to build a long-term collaboration with them, and if you would like not to be hired, but to be assigned a project, okay, or to be considered as a collaborator or partner, then a portfolio is needed. And the portfolio, the way I work, you are going to see here today, is totally different, okay? So Nikki Young, I will be sending you the templates. Thank you for commenting. So Justin says, so I guess I'm new to LinkedIn format, just write template for everything. Like, what is everything, Justin? Template is for you to receive the templates. By everything, what is everything that you would like to get, Justin? Let me know in the comments. I said, write the word templates for those that they would like to receive the templates that I will be sharing at the end of the second part. So one thing that I would like you to take away from today's training is that the CV doesn't work for direct clients. Direct clients will never ask you for a CV unless they're going to hire you for an in-house position. So that's why we're going to build today portfolios, a different marketing material, just for you to start acquiring direct clients. Let me know in the comments if you have been working with direct clients. Most of you told me, and earlier I think, Nicola, you said that you have been only working with LSPs. So if you would like to start working with direct clients, which definitely I suggest you right now, especially with AI development, to start entering the direct clients market, definitely you will need a different approach, a different process, okay? Just for you. To be able to see results. Most of you are going and you're sending the same CVs that you have for LSPs, okay, to the direct clients, and that doesn't really work, doesn't build trust, and you are losing credibility, okay? So if you would like to change that, okay, if you would like to start getting direct clients, you need to change your approach, and the client acquisition strategy is totally different. That's what we're going to discuss here today. If you have any kind of questions, let me know in the comments. We're live, guys. That's why I'm going live. So get this straight, okay? We have 3 different marketing materials, or 3 different documents that they do 3 different jobs, okay? Here, just an individual every once and a while. Just an individual. Okay, you mean by direct clients, Justin, okay? Okay. Yes, individuals might be also direct clients. So by direct clients, most of the times I talk about B2B, other businesses. So if you're a legal translator, a direct client might be a law firm. If you're a medical translator, pharmaceutical company might be a direct client for you. That applies also for interpreters. If you're an interpreter working with an agency, working with an agency as an intermediary, or you can actually get assigned the project, okay, or work with directly an event organizer. For example, that's a direct client. Okay, Lizelot. Okay, Mahala, I've seen here your comments. You will be sent the 2 templates I will be sharing at the end. And of course, a CV where you include your education, career path, credentials, a case built for agencies, LSPs, language service providers, or other translators. Okay, a company profile is different from a portfolio. It's usually a general overview of your business, like all the sales that you're offering, all specializations. Can be a brochure. Usually it applies to those that they own an agency, a small boutique agency, whereas portfolio can be both for agencies, translation agencies, boutique agencies, those that they work as freelancers. It's also a good idea if they would like to start attracting idea clients, and direct clients usually focus on the benefits that the specific client cares about. And usually is a selection, okay, of information like success stories, case studies, projects that you have completed, benefits that the clients get from your website. So if you have a website, a general overview of your website information that you have goes to the company profile, like you have the about section, the homepage, service that you offer, language combinations, types of industries that you serve, and so on. Whereas portfolio is usually a target portfolio, is targeted to specific audience, specific specialization that you offer, and we select the information of your website. So instead of sending a link to your direct clients with a website that has everything there, you can be selective and choose the information that they would like to find out about you, so as to hire you or assign you a project or to work with you in a long-term project. Does this make sense to you? Let me know so far if we're good. Yeah, right. Still working on getting law firms. Of course, Justin is a work in progress. It's not that difficult, though. I work also with law firms as legal translator. I work also with legal departments of very big companies since I started out as a freelancer. So it's not that difficult, as long as with the process and the strategy that you create, you have also the accompanying materials. If you're sending your CVs to their clients, then you've lost them. Okay, Lizelot, will be sending you the template. Tatiana will be sending you the template. Mahala will be sending you the template. Eleonora also will be sending you the template. So let me know, guys, if this is clear so far, okay, the difference between the 3 types of marketing material. Usually, when you are contacting your clients, either direct clients or LSPs, and they're ghosting you or they never get back to you, because I receive so many messages of you, or you're booking a free call with me, you're telling Virginia, I've been trying to contact direct clients or even agencies and they're ghosting me. I've sent 200 CVs and no one is getting back to me. Or I've been contacting direct clients on LinkedIn and they're ghosting me. So it means that they never get back to you. 3 are the main reasons. Okay, one is that you're contacting their own clients that they don't need your services, so you need to make a research beforehand so as you to know that they are actually interested in the language combinations that you're offering, the services, okay, and so on, your specializations. Secondly, the message that you're sending them, either on LinkedIn or via email, it should be targeted enough. So you need to focus on contacting them instead of sending a general CV for everybody, okay? And of course, the third has to do with the topic that we're discussing here today. Your marketing material is general. So you're sending one CV for all the types of specializations that you have, to all the types of LSPs that you would like to work with, or you have a CV and you're sending the CV to direct clients, whereas a direct client will never ask you for a CV. So let me know, guys, if you have had such a misconception yourself, if this has been clear so far, and if you find that interesting in the comments. So let's start by describing what is the most common mistake that I see. Portfolio is not a sample of your work. That is the biggest and most common misconception that I've seen even from other mentors teaching you that the portfolio should be a sample of your work, which I'm against that. I don't agree, especially when it comes to direct clients. Direct clients, most of the times, they don't have the linguistic background and the skills to evaluate your linguistic skills, okay? So if you have a source and target text, most of the clients can evaluate, and you rarely have permission to share as well, also if it is confidential. So we have many problems then. But for me, the most important is that the direct clients, they don't care, because most of them, they don't have the linguistic background, okay, to evaluate sample of your work. Also, many of you, when you tell me, Virginia, I have created a portfolio, you share with me an Excel list of past projects, a spreadsheet of dates, clients, word counts, a record of you, not marketing for them. So the fact that you keep a record is very good, good for you. That's a very good starting point to keep track of all of your projects, but that's not a portfolio. That's not the reason, okay, why somebody would hire you. First of all, they cannot see if this is a real information for them. Is it real that you have worked with that many clients and you have completed that many projects, or could be, let's say, some kind of scam? So it doesn't give them the proof that you are the right candidate, and definitely it's not benefits oriented. They don't see, okay, why they should hire you. And your CV with a new cover listing every job in 16 years overwhelms the reader and buries what matters to them. So even if it's very important, the fact that you have 16 years of experience, like as an example, I'm using that, or maybe that you list all the types of clients that you have worked, but it's not the reason somebody would invest a 5-figure project. The people I work with, both interpreters and translators, they're able to earn 10,000 euros or dollars or pounds per month, depending where they're based in the world. So it's a 5-figure income, gradually like a 6-figure income annually. And also some interpreters and translators, they earn 5-figure projects. So I have had an interpreter, she was able to earn 15,000 projects by working with me. So that's my goal for you. And that's why we're focusing the marketing material on the marketing material here today, because it's one of the reasons that you are losing clients, or you cannot build trust with them during your first approach. So a portfolio definitely is marketing, not a paper trail. Every page should spell a benefit. So you need to talk to them about them in your copy before you start talking about you. So also when I visit your LinkedIn profiles and I visit the About section, you talk a lot about you. And definitely I recommend you right now, Justin, Lizelot, Mahala, Tatiana, to go there and visit, okay, your About section and be honest, okay, with yourself in the comments, and let me know, Eleonora, okay, that your About section is all about you. Like, you have the I word many times. I am a translator. I have graduated since then. I've been working as a translator since then. I have that kind of experience. I own a BA. And that's quite self-centered. And the direct clients and clients, they don't see themselves in your copy, so they don't understand what is the benefit for them and why they should start working with you. So before you overwhelm the direct clients and clients with information about you, you need to nurture the relationship with them, and you need to showcase what are the benefits for them working with you. Let me know if this has been clear so far. And of course, if you would like more information about why sample of work doesn't work, but what is a sample? You have two columns, the target and the source and the target text. So the source and the target is your translation. So you keep sending information. First of all, it breaches most NDAs. So if you have an NDA with your clients, including the sample of your work, you have the approval, okay, of your clients. The clients rarely speak both languages, okay, no way to judge quality. And definitely you don't show the value. Okay, so it proves effort, not benefit, never shows the result, what is in it for them. The way that I create portfolios and what I'm going to showcase here today to you, we're focusing on the benefits that the clients get by working with you, the end outcome, okay, that they get through your translation projects. And that's something that we work in my mentorship program the first 2 weeks. So we need to focus on what is the value that you offer to your ideal clients. And that's the reason also why some of you really struggle to find a client with 6 cents, like you charge 6 cents, but you really struggle to find a project. And some of you are able to charge even 20 28 or even 40 cents per word to their clients. And what's the difference? The second ones, the ones that they are able to charge high rates, are those that they have found out what's the value that they offer to their clients. They showcase their value through their marketing material, portfolio, website, LinkedIn profile. And that way they build trust and they acquire their clients. So from live events to five-figure months. So during my live sessions, that's a real case study on my YouTube channel. I would definitely suggest you to find Virginia Katsibiri official YouTube channel, where I have many live stories. One mentee of mine, she had been 16 years as a translator before she joined my 12-week business mentorship program. And she was getting clients through live exhibitions, okay? Live exhibitions and live events really stopped during the pandemic, and she had to rebuild her whole marketing, okay? And strategies around LinkedIn and online methods. We created for her 3 different target portfolios. If you would like her case study, her video, let me know in the comments that you would like to receive the video testimonial, so I will send you Leanna's story. It's on my Virginia Katsibiri official YouTube channel, the playlist in the live sections, because I go live with them on my YouTube channel. So we create 3 different target portfolios, one for each of her, let's say, specialization: luxury, beauty and cosmetics, hospitality and wellness, and food and beverage. Those were her types of clients. And she was able to land some of the best-known cosmetic and fashion brands in the world. She contacted, okay, in just 10 minutes per day, her direct clients, and that's what I'm teaching also in my business mentorship program. And of course, rarely she was asked for a translation test. The portfolio built the trust, and she was able to send. Actually, she shares live with me on my YouTube channel that she sent 9 portfolios, and she got 3 projects. 9 portfolios, 9 messages. That's it, to 9 different clients, and she got 3 positive replies, 3 inquiries to work with her. So that's amazing. That's huge and pretty fast. And that shows how powerful it is to create targeted material for that specific audience. You save so much time. You showcase the information that they would like to see. You don't send them a general website that they should navigate and to find out what is in it for them. You select the information from your website. You create a very nicely visually attractive portfolio, and you send it to them so they get right away the information they would be looking for. So you build trust faster, and they want to work with you. So what are the 5 steps to a portfolio that actually books clients the way that Ileana did through my method? And if you would like to find out on your own about Ileana's story, let me know in the comments. I will send you the link to my YouTube channel to watch it and see, because I don't edit those videos. Those people, they go live with me and they share the real story. And sending 9 portfolios to 9 clients and getting 3 projects, boom, in just like a few days, that's huge, okay? So it's the preparation stage, the create stage, the design, because for me, the visual part is also really important, so as to build trust and to also to create a very strong online presence and branding. Branding is what builds trust, okay? Marketing is the reason they are going to find out about you, but branding is the reason they're going to hire you or give you a project. And of course, the structure and the final check. We will walk through each one with real feedback from real portfolios, okay? So step 1 out of 5 is the preparation. You need to know who is your ideal client, the avatar and unique selling proposition. Who is this portfolio for? One specific client type, not everyone who might need a translator, okay? That way is not targeted and it's not a portfolio. What do they actually need? Their problem, not your service, okay? A problem that you solve through your services. What is your unique selling proposition? By USP is the unique selling proposition, okay? You will find that online is one of the most challenging marketing activities. I cover that in the first 3 weeks in my program. It's really important to find what makes you unique and how you could be able to differentiate yourself from competition. Why should this client pick you over every other translator? And what's the end goal? Is it a book call, like you would like to book a call with you? Is it a reply? Is it to decide before you design a page? Okay, you need to decide on that before you start writing, okay, the content. How many portfolios do you need? In my case, what I do in my mentorship program, I say to my mentees, maximum 3, 1 per specialization. In my program, because of the duration of 12-week duration of my program, we focus on maximum 3 specializations. So 3 types of clients, 3 industries that you serve. So maximum 3 portfolios targeted for each industry. So usually on LinkedIn, because the character limitation, it means that you can have a feature 1 to 3 anyway. So you need to split by industry. So in such a case, you show beauty, hospitality, food and beverage, or by service. Clients don't want to see experience outside of their own field. Of course, because that's a very common question I get. What if I niche down and I lose other clients? If you ever receive any inquiry for any other industry and you are capable of undertaking the project, you're not going to reject the project. What I'm trying here to tell you that by niching down and choosing maximum 3 specialization, you will be able to promote yourself as the go-to expert. So that way you will be able to build trust faster. It's like the doctor's example. I don't know if you have ever heard of me talking about, like, if you need a doctor for a specific health issue and you go on Google and you find a doctor that he is a general doctor and he can actually cure, I don't know, 10 different health issues, and you find one specifically that he's specialized in that specific health issue that you have, who, okay, would you trust? So I assume the second one. The same applies with us. So especially when a direct client is looking for a specific collaborator, translator, interpreter, localization expert online, and they have zero clue about you and the credibility of yours, and you would like to build trust and credibility with them, the more you niche down, the more specialized you are, and you promote yourself online, the higher the chances that they are going to trust you. So one portfolio per client tab, not per project. Does this make sense to you guys? Let me know if you have ever thought about what are your 3 specializations. Do you know? It can be less than 3. I say maximum 3, could be only 1. So you can create one portfolio if you're specialized as medical and pharmaceutical translator, and that's one type of client you would like to attract, one portfolio. Let me know if you have any kind of questions, guys, in the comments. Step number 2 of 5, when we create, so you need to catch the attention on the first page, and you have 15 to 20 seconds before a busy executive decides to keep reading. So the goal is a memorable first impression. Bullet points, not paragraphs, not too much text, academically written, okay? 3 to 5 points maximum per idea, and guide the reader to what's next. So usually I instruct my mentees to have underneath of each page what's next. So what they're going to click next to see. My recent project, for example, is a great call to action at the end of the page, so as to tell the reader what's coming and keeps them moving to reading more. Are you here with me? Can you hear me? Let me know in the chat. And of course, let me know if there are any kind of questions. I would love to address them. Step number 3 is brand consistency, and image runs really important to stay on brand. As I mentioned earlier, marketing is the reason they're going to find out about you. So you'll be able to be found because of your marketing. But branding is the reason they're going to decide that, yes, you are the right candidate and they would like to work with you. So, for example, have your own logo or colors or font. You need to be consistent. So in case that you have already a website and you stick with that branding that you have on your website, then you recreate all of your marketing material according to the same colors, the same fonts, so as people, when they visit your portfolio, your company profile, your website, and your LinkedIn page, to understand exactly that that's you. That's Lizelot, okay, that's Justin, that's Mahala. So branding consistency is really important, so as to leverage your online presence. And if you have a website, match it exactly, keep it readable, and don't sacrifice contrast for style. So Lizelot agrees here, amazing. And of course, you need to use photos, okay? I have here some websites like Pexels, Unsplash, Shutterstock. I know Canva, for example, Pro has photo that are cleared from for commercial use. And you need to choose and match the image style to your specialization, okay? Like everything that you create to be related to what you do. So if you're on construction projects, the translator, use related photos. If you're an automobile industry translator, also use related photos. Does this make sense to you guys? Let me know in the comments. And of course, I have here the page-by-page blueprint. You can take a screenshot if you would like to receive the structure. And you see that I usually recommend to be like maximum 12 pages long. So they are not going to read if it's going to be 20-page portfolio, okay? 9 to 12 pages, more than enough. Usually in page number 1, we have the intro, name, logo, headline, and short storytelling style presentation, lead with the client benefit. And very common question I get asked, should I have a website? No, you don't need to have a website or a logo. If you have them, you use them. If you don't, either you join my mentorship program and we create everything together, or you hire a mentor, or you do it on your own. There are many free ways that you can have a logo, okay, or a website. It is not mandatory in order to start getting clients from LinkedIn. LinkedIn is very powerful. By having just a very strong LinkedIn profile with the right keywords, you will be able to reach 5-figure months by just accepting inquiries from your potential clients. And of course, if you have target portfolios per specialization and you contact a targeted audience with target portfolios, you will be able to get projects right away. So they're not going to ask you to have a website or a logo in order to hire you. But if you have a website or a logo, of course, I recommend that you use them. Okay, so far, let me know. Storytelling style presentation really works, and lead with the client benefits. page number 2, the benefits, 3 to 5 bullet points, what the client gets from working with you in their language. Okay, so talk to them, make it conversational, and address the content to them. Then pages 3 to 9 should be success stories. By success story, I mean 1 or 2 projects per page. We need totally 5 to 7. If you're starting out, colleague, it could be 3 to 5 projects. It doesn't have to be 7 projects. 3 to 5, they work also very well. You need always not to forget to include the language pair, the volume, the duration, the result, and of course, what was it about the project? Was it translation? Was it localization? Was it interpretation? The type of client? And of course, don't forget that we don't disclose confidential information. Okay, there are ways that you can describe your clients and include the client types that you have been working, the types of processes you have completed without disclosing confidential information. Okay. The main reason that you come to me and you're telling me, Virginia, I really struggle to create a portfolio, I cannot, because I'm a medical translator and all of my projects are confidential. I have news for you. Most of the projects, if not all of our projects, even if we're not medical translators, they are confidential. Me as a legal certified translator, all of my projects are confidential. That doesn't mean that I cannot create a portfolio describing them. So there are always hacks and tips that you can use in order for you to be able to build trust, okay, with your ideal client, showcasing what you can do for them. Second to last, testimonials are really important. So if you have already some good words from your clients, they don't have to be proper testimonials. Like if when you deliver a project, they are sending you were great, thank you for always delivering high quality and on time. So you can use it in italics by describing the client, not naming them. If you have official testimonials that you have asked the permission to use for marketing purposes and so on, of course, you can use them in italics again. If you have a testimonial per success story per project, you include it to the project. If you don't, then you can have the 5, okay, to 7 projects, and then at the end you can use 3 to 4 testimonials or how many you have. If they're very long, one suggestion would be to trim, okay, long feedback to the strongest sentence. That's okay for marketing purposes. Last page always need to include a call to action. What is a call to action? What they need to do next. So after they have read, they have gone through the project, okay, the projects that you have completed, the successes of yours, and the end outcomes that they will be able to get by working with you. What's next? Like to book a call with you, to send you an email, to contact you via LinkedIn. So you need to have one call to action, clear next step, and of course the contact details. Like if you have an email address, your professional website should be at every page, or even your LinkedIn page link, okay? If you don't have a website, at least put your contact details in every page. Let me know if the page is okay. So far, so good. Let me know in the comments. Lucia Castrillon, of course, I will be sending you the actual template, definitely. Lizelot says yes. Thank you, Lizelot. And most common question, what should I include in a success story page? Okay, that's why we're here. Language combination. Some of you forget to include the most important information. The service that you're offering. Is it translation? Is it localization? Is it interpretation? Is it transcreation? You need to describe the service, the language combination, the volume, the duration, okay? The client sector description, if you cannot name them, describe them, the benefit or result they got, or any achievements that you were able or challenges to overcome during the collaboration, a photo or visual, not just text. Make sure that actually include also visual parts, because it's really, really important to make it visually attractive, so to be able to differentiate yourself from other competitors. Also, it's boring to see just text. People, they don't need text, whereas if you will be able to grab their attention in a positive way, you know, grabbing their attention in a positive way also through visual attractive photos and so on, you will win them. You need to avoid confidential client's name, especially if you haven't asked for the permission. Unclear industry terms like the client. I remember I was reviewing some kind of material and portfolios in my mentorship program, the Fully Booked Translator Formula, and Lisa was that. She had used rearrangement somewhere. So if we have some industry terms that we understand each other, but the direct client, they won't understand. So you need to rewrite that in such a way that it will be understandable, okay, also understood by the direct clients. Overlay bold, unproven claims, okay? You need to avoid mixed project case studies labels, okay? Try to include the projects per specialization, per type of client, so you need to have it categorized. And 10-line testimonials, stream it. So those are the most common mistakes and feedback that I have given. I've seen like long testimonials that there might be 10 lines. No, okay? You need to choose the most important or stronger part of the testimonial and use it. And of course, before you hit send, is it catchy? Will it stop a busy executive scrolling? Is the information precise, not vague or generic claims? Is it convincing about the value that you bring, not just what you did? Does every page have your name, logo, and contact details? And have you shown it to a colleague for a second opinion? It's really important that you show that to a colleague or even somebody that you respect, and ask them if they understand exactly what you do, what types of clients you serve, what are the achievements and benefits that your ideal client would get. And of course, the best way, after you have the review of a mentor or a consultant or a friend of yours or somebody that you trust, is when you send it. You will be able to see if they book you right away, if they follow the call to action that you have at the end, they book a call with you, they send you an email, they ask to work with you, then it means that this portfolio really works and has all the information that your ideal clients would like to see there. So the format is really important. What would be the format? Could be a PDF, okay? Even if you might create it as a PowerPoint, the templates I'm going to share with you will be in PowerPoints. So if you would like, okay, to get the templates, use the words templates in the comments, and I will be sending you the 2 PowerPoints. Even if you're going to create them in an editable format like PowerPoint, I would definitely suggest you to save it, okay, in a PDF. Lucia Castrillon, she says, what would be an example of results they got? Like I already mentioned, Lucia, I don't know if you were here about Ileana, and I have here success story on my YouTube channel, Virginia Katsibiri Official. If you would like me to send you the link, let me know in the comments. I will send you the video testimonials. She was able to send 8 portfolios targeted to 8 types of clients, and she got right away 3 clients, 3 projects. So paid jobs are real results they got. Booked calls and appointments with their clients, having them interested in their services. So those are real examples. What results you would like to get, Lucia? For me, the main reasons we're doing that is to build trust, to get them accept your connection request, to expand your network with your ideal clients, okay? To book a call with you, interested in working with you, and of course, to get inquiries for your projects. Okay, Lucia, let me know. Have I answered your question? Yes, Lisa will be sending you the templates. And even if there might be in PowerPoint, you need to save them as a PDF. So we don't send to the direct clients or even our CV in an editable Word format. We save it in a PDF, like here, the PowerPoint in a PDF, and we send it, okay, as a booklet. We definitely attach it to LinkedIn featured section, so people visiting our profile, they can see exactly what we do. A page on your website could be awesome, a hidden page. So you will be able to send a hidden page to your direct client, so you get more traffic and clicks on your website. If you have a website, it's not mandatory. And of course, another idea of the format could be a link, a shareable link, so people, they can navigate through Canva. Canva gives you that option to send a link. So even if you create it on Canva and you can download it as a PDF, you can also share the link and people, they can navigate. I have a great example here. I don't know if I can share it right now, maybe at the end. One of my mentees, she used the tool online, so she created a flip book. So people, they would click, bloop, bloop, and it would change the page. Let me showcase right now, actually. So this is Adriana Neseva is a Bulgarian translator. She joined my 12-week business mentorship program, and we were able to actually create, okay, that portfolio with her. The main result that we want is to get clients through the portfolio. Okay, Lucia, let me know if I have answered your question. So here you see English to Bulgarian translation localization services, and by clicking here, it's flipping and changing the pages. Okay, this is the about section, how to help you, areas of expertise, my values, background, testimonials, and let's get in touch. So maybe Adriana, so this is the last page where we have the contact details. Maybe Adriana put the projects in a different hidden, okay. Portfolio. This is the one that is pinned in the featured section, okay, of her LinkedIn profile. That's impressive. It's really consistent to her. It's consistent with her branding and her website, the colors, the yellow ones. It's very professional. I don't know your opinion. What do you think? And definitely showcase that she's a professional. If you visit Adriana's Neseva LinkedIn profile, you will see what I mean. Did you like Adriana's? It's a bit of more creative. So instead of just sending a PDF or a link to Canva, you use such a flip-flop booklet page, and you include all your information there, and it's more professional, visually attractive. It impresses, and you will have the interest of people scrolling through the page. What do you think? Let me know in the chat. So, mistakes that we see again and again here. Wall-to-wall text, like I've been receiving some portfolios of yours that they're full text, like no visuals, big blogs with no photos, no white space. Okay, that's really important. You have white space or paragraphs or text, bullet points, text, so as to be easily readable. You have no name or logo or contact info. If the reader can't tell who's behind it, they won't reach out. So it's really important that you have your contact details everywhere, but not overwhelming, in a very nicely done way. A weak or missing call to action at the end, so make the next step obvious and clickable. So book a call with me can be also, a button that people, they can click and they can redirect it to your calendar to book a call with you. That's pretty simple. You don't need to pay anything. There are free tools that you can use. So let me know if you would like to find out about the tools, and definitely book a free call with me if you would like me to review your material and to give you more ideas. If you're ready to work with me or to join such a 12-week business mentorship program, I would love to hear back from you so you can gain advantage of the early bird price that is valid right now. And of course, another very common mistake that I see is the disclosing confidential client names or details you weren't clear to share. So this is really important. So get in touch with me if you would like to find out how you would be able to improve. I like the booklet format, says Lizelot. So Lizelot, I get your point. I like that too. That's why I showcase that. And also it differentiates from the rest. So, and also it's really important the fact that she is consistent with your branding. So her website has the same colors, her banner photo on her LinkedIn. So you can visit Adriana's Neseva LinkedIn profile. She is my mentee. She joined my mentorship program. She was able to get clients by using such marketing material. Lucia, did I answer your question? Joanna will be sending you the templates 100%. But the reason why I'm not suggesting templates in my mentorship program is because I will showcase and I will show you some templates at the end, some my successfully create the portfolios of my mentees, so you to see how different they are. If I will be sending templates to everyone, then you're going to create, similar portfolios. I don't want you to lose creativity. I would like you to be creative and to create like Neseva's here. Adriana's very typical and different, booklet portfolio. If I had been sending in my mentorship programs templates, everyone would be creating the same. Even though I will be sending you 2 templates at the end of this program, I would definitely suggest you to be more creative like Adriana, or the people's portfolios I will be sharing at the end of this call, so as you to create more unique portfolios and to differentiate yourself from competition. I've only worked through agencies, group projects by specializations. The most common question that I get from you, and let me know who is here in the comments. You are telling Virginia, I have only worked through agencies, so I cannot share the projects. You could group the projects by specialization. You could use the volume or duration instead of the names. You could describe the end client, not the LSP. And it's not the size of the project, the relevance, that beats actual volume. So one way, even if you've been working only through agencies, you know who is the end client, you understand what's the purpose of the document that you translate. So instead of actually disclosing confidential information or telling people that you work through agencies, you can describe, like, for example, 40,000 words translated for a luxury skincare brand over 8 months. So that works even without naming the client's names, brand names, logos, and so on. And the client, they get the idea of your experience. So is there anyone who has 0 experience working with their clients in the comments? Let me know in the comments. So even if you might be working only with agencies, there are ways, that you can actually overcome that challenge. And if you would like me to help you deeper, book a free call with me through the Calendly link that I have shared here in the chat, so as to help you. So, live exercise. First of all, as I mentioned, the first step is to define your ideal client avatar, unique selling proposition. Take 5 minutes. Answer each prompt in 1 sentence. Which one specialization client type is this portfolio for? So if you're going to create one portfolio, or if you would like me to help you leverage or update or optimize your current portfolio, I would like you to answer those questions. Which one specialization client type is this portfolio for? What is the number 1 problem this client has that you can solve? What makes you the right fit for that project? What result do similar clients get from working with you? So if you have similar clients that you have worked with in the past, use them. If you have them, there are ways that you can become resourceful, use your imagination and write that copy. What's the one action you want them to take after reading it? Again, by action, I mean book a call with you, which I suggest 100%, send you an email. Then you put your email, book a form, fill in a form on your website, contact you directly through your LinkedIn profile, connect with you on LinkedIn. So one call to action at the end of this document. Don't mix, several different ways. That way people getting confused and they're not going to do anything. So let me know if you're ready to do live exercise number 1. Go and answer those questions. Live exercise number 2, sketch your portfolio structure using the step 4 blueprint. Fill in 1 line per page. Page 1, intro. My headline is, what is the headline? The I help sentence. So a brief description of who you are and what industries you help through what types of service. I help the types of clients through that kind of service. Benefits. My top 3 bullet points are 3 benefits that your clients get by working with you. Benefits, not feature. The fact that you deliver on time is not a benefit. The fact that you offer high quality work is not a benefit. Benefit is usually related to an end outcome, a result that your client gets by working with you. Pages 3 to 9, success stories. Okay, try to figure out what are the most interesting or most relevant to that type of client projects that you have complete. Might be the biggest ones or the most relevant ones. 3 to 5 are okay if you don't have 7. If you have 7, okay. But if you don't have that much experience, 3 to 5 testimonials. My strongest 2 to 3 quotes are, and you include, if you have more, if you have per project that you share one testimonial, use it. If you don't, 1 page for testimonials. It builds trust and credibility. And last page, the call to action, 1 action. Okay, I want is book a call with me, send me an email, fill a form on my website, contact me on LinkedIn, send me a message on LinkedIn. What is the call to action? What is the next step they should do after? Okay, they should take after they have read you and they have gone through your portfolio. So, quick recap, key takeaways. Okay, if I would like to take away something from today's session is that CVs are for agencies, not direct clients. A portfolio is not a company profile, it's more targeted. It usually has 1 client type as an audience and includes projects, not sample of your work, description of your projects. The company profile is more a general overview of everything that you do. Let me know if this is clear so far or if you have any kind of questions. The framework, the prepare stage, the create stage, the design is really important, okay, to be creative there. The structure, even if I'm going to send you to templates, don't use them as they are. Be more creative. Change the colors, change the fonts, okay? Remove or add something. Make that more creative. And always the final check before you're sending to proofread it, to make sure that it's understood. Give it to somebody else to read it and to proofread it in case of syntax and grammar mistakes. And of course, don't forget that it shouldn't be that much text. No confidential information, contact details on every page, 1 clear action, call to action at the end, and make sure that it doesn't have that much text. People, they don't read that much text, so I don't want to see a portfolio that has only text, long text. 3 to 5 lines, paragraphs, short paragraphs, bullet points, white space in between, okay? And of course, don't wait to be perfect. My professor at my MBA, Master in Business Administration, used to tell me it's better done than perfect, because I am a perfectionist myself, but I really learned the importance of starting something rather than waiting to become perfect. Your first portfolio doesn't need to be perfect to work. It needs to exist. Put your ideas down today and improve it as you go. All of my mentorship programs are implementation programs. Is the main difference between my program and any other course that exists out there. It's not just a course. Here today, yes, it's a webinar, it's a course. My mentorship programs, we're going to create everything together. I'm going to help you to create 3 different portfolios for 3 different types of clients. I'm going to review your marketing material, your content, the text, and the visual part, and I'm going to complete it with you before the program ends. You will leave my mentorship program by having 3 different CVs per specialization, 3 different cover letters, sales emails for your clients, 3 different portfolios, company profile. If you want a website, if not, you can skip it. LinkedIn profile that is addressed to your ideal client and attracts your ideal clients to you. Okay, so put your ideas down today and improve it as you go. You can book a free call with me, no strings attached. Okay, you can get personalized feedback on your ideal client avatar, unique selling proposition, or even a draft portfolio. I have shared the link in the comments, or join the 3-month, 12-week mentorship program that actually this exact framework comes from. But of course, in my mentorship program, we're going to review it together. I'm going to help you with the strategy. I'm going to help you also with the visual and the content part. You will be getting feedback 100% in the program. You will be able to complete it and get the final version before the program ends. So I hope that we're connected on LinkedIn so far. So send me a message on LinkedIn or a comment here below if you were live here with me and connect with me. Book a free call through the link, a Calendly link that I have sent, and I have it also pinned on my LinkedIn profile. And of course, you can find the extra information at vmentoring.com. If you would like to find more information about the fully booked translator formula and the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system that starts in October, you need to send me a message, okay? So more information on this. So either comment here below, okay, mentorship program, and I will be sending you information, or send me a direct message or an email at info@vmentoring.com. So let me know if we have any kind of questions, okay? I would love to address them since you have me here live. Get advantage of me being here live with you. Let me know, guys. And of course, I will showcase some of I'm very proud of my mentees' portfolio since we have a few minutes. Okay, I can showcase, if we don't have any more questions, I can showcase some great portfolios. I'm very proud that my mentees, they were able to create. I will start with some of the newest, and then I will go with some of the oldest. Any questions, guys? Let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, I would love to address them. No questions? Was everything clear? Are you ready to start working on your portfolio? I really like, and I would like to say this from Yannis. Yannis is a Greek translator, and he actually joined my mentorship program, the last round, the full book translator formula, in January 2026. And he was so creative. He created that great client portfolio. He has his name and what he does, English to Greek language specialist. I love the colors. I love the fact that he has used also some visual part that is really interesting. And if you scroll, you'll be able to see the About Me section, a photo of Yannis, skills and services offered, selected works, okay, and the dates, and also not much text. And of course, here, a photo. Project 1, League of Legends, like what he has localized, okay. Project 2, Oxenfree, like he is a localization expert, Greek one for that. Project number 3, Microsoft Games. So you see a small description of each of the program. Epic Games. So those names are very big names, okay? And he has the client testimonials, which definitely I would suggest him to make them bigger. And of course, bigger font and more white space around it. And of course, bigger font to be easily readable. I love, as I mentioned, okay, the visual part. He has the book A Call With Me clickable, okay? Game on, let's translate your vision. I love this, and find me on LinkedIn and Yannis. I would use only the book A Call, and I would have in the footer of each page his contact details. But that's impressive. Yannis, congratulations. And let me know your thoughts. And I would really love to know which of these I'm going to showcase here today was one of your best, or one that is closer to your idea of a portfolio, okay? Because we have different styles, all of us. Not everything, is of our preference and doesn't fit also our strategy or the types of clients, okay, we would like to attract. This is Katrin Vinenslad, okay, translation, localization, and transcreation, Norwegian, your native Norwegian translator. Katrin, she actually got multiple different clients, and she got 10,000 euros before she ended my program. She yesterday contacted me that she got more clients contacting her through LinkedIn. She has her website and her professional email address here. We create this portfolio together, and I'm very proud of Katrin and the results that she has been getting. So you see, table of contents, this should be clickable here. The About Me section, Katrin photo. Why chooses me? Great, Joanna, I'm going to send to showcase. So this is number 2. So I showed Yannis, and this is Katrin Vinenslad, Norwegian, Greek. So far, so you see the different backgrounds, project portfolio, project 1, project 2, online advertising, marketing, project 1, transcreation, project 3, testimonials, okay. And of course, more testimonials. Contact me, the website, email, and LinkedIn. I would prefer to see one call to action. I'm going fast because I don't want to focus on the content itself here. We're focusing mostly on the structure, okay. And on the structure, so as you to understand what does it mean for me, okay, to start creating your own portfolio, and what you would be able and capable of creating yourself after you see that. So we have 1, 2. Let's go to the third one. That's for interpretation. So for those that you're telling me if I work with interpreters as well, of course I work with interpreters as well. And during the pandemic, also most of my clients and my mentees were interpreters actually, because they had to change their client acquisition strategy because of the pandemic. So in pharma, precision saves lives. So we have a code AGM, okay, interpreting your Italian voice, so conference interpreter and translator. So you see here that it has a photo related to the specialization and contact details. You see the About Me section, Antonio's here photo, the services offered, benefits of working, project overview, the problem, the solution, the value, project overview 2, problem, solution, value, project overview 3, problem, solution, value, testimonials. Definitely we need more white space here to be more creative in the design, white space in between the sentences. So there's always room for improvement, but I would like you to see the structure and how those people, they were able, okay, to structure and to include all the information in such a few pages, okay? That's really important that you know. 1, 2, or 3 so far. So we saw localization, game localization, Greek translator profile. We saw Catherine Kvinen's land marketing and advertising. We saw interpreter Antonio. I like this one from Federico, an Italian translator based in Germany that we had created. So I also like the colors, but that's my preference. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, those are drafts, so might have Lisa, okay? Don't worry, they are drafts, okay? They have maybe spelling mistakes because they're drafts, they are not the final versions. Start acting like marketing experts here, not translators, okay, Mahala? No worries, because they are drafts, guys. They're not the final versions that I'm showcasing to you. They're drafts, and we're focusing here on the structure, not the content. Of course, the content is going to be proofread. I really like this one because of the color. It has brand words as a logo. So it has consistent colors with his website, as you see here. And you see it has the brand and his photo, the services, why to choose. So those are the benefits, a brief selection of successful stories. And you see here the contact details underneath. He also has clickable here, okay, my work, about, and so on, industries that he works for, the clients, also the visual part, clients' names, okay, and description, industry, and project. More projects here, book a free call, discovery call here, okay, and should be clickable, and that's it. So amazing. So he has followed all of my instructions here. So don't focus on the content. Everything I'm sharing here with you is a draft version, so we're focusing here to showcase to the structure itself. I have so many, I don't know which one to showcase to you. So far, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one did you like the most? 1, 2, 3, or 4? I have the before and after also with some people that we recreated their logo and their branding. That's also really interesting as a case study to see. Okay, let me say just the last one. I really like Lisa Scrostas. Lisa, Italian translator. She was working as an in-house translator before she joined my program, and we recreated all her branding. And then she left her in-house position to become a freelancer. Love her logo that you see here. Love the visual part. English and Spanish into Italian technical translator portfolio. She has the copyright. She has the about section, the services, and then an introductory page for each industry, automation industry. And then we see the type of project, mechanical sector, and the type of project. We see the when, the language combination, to the number of manuals, to the number of words translated, website, technical localization, medicine and healthcare, projects that she has, clients, testimonials. I really like this page. I like the color, the background, the length of its testimonial, and of course the contact page. So the idea is just to see what you can create, okay, what you are capable of creating yourself. But I would really love to know which of these, okay, was of your personal interest. Don't focus on the typos. They're draft. I haven't used, okay. Okay, the gaming one made me smile, so energetic. Exactly. And, we showcase to our clients not only our work, but we are able to talk to them about our creativity, okay, and our personality. I will be sending you the 2 portfolios here. So this one would be a template I have created for you. This one is a template you'll be getting in a PowerPoint format. Lucia Castriglione online, the problem solution. So that was from the interpreter. Eleonora says 1, Lizelot says 1 and 2, which was Catherine. Yeah, Mahala, force of habit. No worries, guys. So focus here on the marketing. I'm not showcasing. It's not okay. This is a template I will be sharing with you. So you see, it has a homepage. Okay, 16 years. What you get. Case study 1, case study 2, case study 3, what clients say, and ready to work. So that's one of the templates I'm going to share with you. And the second one is going to be this one. And you tell me which one you like or which one you're going to use. Definitely, I would suggest you to become more creative and to create your own templates so as you to become as creative as you can based on the templates that you saw here today and you really liked. So the second template I'm going to share with you, but in order to share it with you, you need to comment here below templates and I will be sharing a link to download them. So beauty and lifestyle translator, again, a template. Okay, the services, the industry that you serve, why work with me, success story 1, success story 2, 3, and you can add as many as you want, clients types, and let's work together. Of course, it has room for 3 success stories, but okay, you can add as many as you want. Does this make sense, guys? So use the word templates in the comments just for you to get the 2 templates. Which template did you like the most, or which of the actual my mentees most? Don't focus on the typos because I didn't use the final version of those. Okay, I actually used some drafts that they had shared with me. Thank you everyone for staying that long with me. 1, 2, 3, or 5 templates did you like the most, and which of the 2 templates, 1 or 2, did you like the most? I will be sharing with you both of them if you use the words templates in the comments. Okay. Gaming, says Mustafa. Okay, yes, the gaming was very creative, Yanis. Yanis is a Greek game localization expert, so if you would like to contact him directly and find out more if you have any project for him, Ioannis Papadakis, you can find him directly on LinkedIn. Katrin Vinenslad, she got 10K, 5 figures projects during my programs, and she still has been getting inquiries from LinkedIn because of her online presence and her branding that we create together. She's a Norwegian translator. You can find her also on LinkedIn and contact her directly. Then we had Lisa Crosta, the technical translator, Antonio, the interpreter with the problem-solving success stories, and yeah. I like 3, Katrin, I think. Was it 3? I thought it was 2. Okay. Mahala says 1. Okay. You're welcome, Lizelot. I hope that you found this session helpful. Okay, here today. Use the comment, the word template to get the 2 templates. Let me know which one did you like the most. You're welcome, Joanna. And of course, if you're ready to work with your portfolio with me, book a free call with me to discuss it further. Difficult to decide, says Lisa. That's good, at least, Lisa, that you find more than one. Okay. Leonora says 1. Lisa says, thank you, you're welcome. The first one, says Tatiana. I assume the first one of the templates that I shared, or the translators and interpreters portfolios. You're welcome, Tatiana. You're welcome, everyone. Let me know what was your main takeaway, and if you're ready to start creating your own marketing material, book a free call with me to discuss it further or to receive feedback to your work. If you missed last week's webinar on CV writing, comment in this video below that you would like the recording of the CV writing workshop webinar, and I will be sending you the recording. It was 1 hour CV writing, and I also shared templates there. So comment below CV writing webinar recording, and I will be sharing the link to what's last week's webinar. And of course, on July 30th, okay, at the end of this month, I will be hosting a 3-day bootcamp. So for those that would like to work for free with me for 3 days to create your strategy, to find your unique selling proposition, to decide on your specialization, the target markets that you can serve, and to start getting clients during the 3-day bootcamp. I'm doing a 3-day, just 3 days, okay? And I will be there for you for a whole week for free. Use the word bootcamp in the comments, and I will be sharing you the link because the 3-day event needs registration. It's for free, but you need to register because I will be having only a few spots left to work with you. So if you would like to work with me for free, again, totally free of charge, no strings attached, for 3 days during the business bootcamp, summer business bootcamp for translators and interpreters, to work everything that you need in order to create your own strategy and to start getting results, use the word summer bootcamp or free bootcamp in the comments, and I will be sharing you the link to register. Main takeaway, says Lizelot, the difference between CV profile and portfolio. Yes, Lizelot, that's great to know, because I've been giving so many trainings since 2016 for the last 10 years, and I see other mentors or other people in our industry keep giving the wrong information and the wrong guidance to other colleagues. And when you come to me, you share with me, okay, your CV for your direct clients, and you don't get direct clients with a CV, okay? It's impossible to get a direct client, and it's high-paying direct client with a CV. So Mahala will be sending you the link to sign up for the free bootcamp. Nikki says, I like the idea of a portfolio more modern, dynamic than a CV. 100%, and the CV doesn't work, Nicola. It's not only the fact that you like it more. It's because the CV doesn't work, doesn't build trust, doesn't give the information the direct clients would like to see in it, so as to hire you or assign you a project, so you've lost them. Okay, so yes, Nikki Young, I will be sending you the link to register for the bootcamp. Only very few spots left, because I would really like, okay, Lizelot, I will send you the link to sign up. Yes, John, I will share with you the link to sign up. We're going to work together before we all of us leave for summer for 3 days, so you will be able to be ready to start from September, okay, having all the strategies that you need to start getting clients. So you're going to get my 6-step framework and practical exercises to create your unique selling proposition, your target market, to start creating your client acquisition strategy, and my 6-step framework to get 10K months. The reason why my mentees are using this information, like portfolio CVs, the way that I have told you, in such a way, professional way, to start getting clients. So you don't only get the CVs, you don't only get the portfolios, but you will get your strategy and a proven process, 6-step framework to start getting clients, having all the material ready. So I hope that you found this helpful. If you have any more questions, tag me in the comments area and let me know if you come up with more questions. Send me a direct message if we are connected. And of course, don't forget to book a free call with me in case that you would like me to review or to give you more personalized feedback. The fully booked translator formula, LinkedIn edition, ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system starts early October. Registration closes in September. And of course, if you would like the early bird price, send me a message or an email at info@vmentoring.com, okay? Or send me a message wherever we're connected. So it's me and my team to give you more information about the early bird. It's such a pity, not to get such an advantage of 500 euros less. So it's good price right now. And if you're ready to invest in your business and personal growth, okay, it's a good timing for you to do so, starting from September, getting back from our vacation and putting ourselves and our business first. Thank you, everyone. Let me know if you have any type of questions before we close. Eleonora will be sending you the summer bootcamp link to sign up. Lisa will be sending you the link to sign up. Joanna will be sending you the link to sign up. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Yes, Lizelot. Yes, Nikki Young. I will be sending you the link. And of course, the CV writing recording. Tatiana will be sending you the link to watch the CV writing webinar last week's recording. Lovely. Thank you, everyone. Yes, Nikki, I will be sending you the link to watch the CV writing. Marco, I will be sending you the link to watch the CV writing recording. Lisa also will be sending you the recording, the link to watch the CV writing. We discussed about how to draft a CV, target CV for agencies, for your specialization. And also we discussed about the actual cover letter and the difference between a cover letter and email. Thank you. You're welcome, Lisa. You're welcome, Lisa. I will be sending you the template. So if somebody would like the 2 templates that I showed to you earlier in a PowerPoint editable format, you need to write the word templates in the comments. So I will be sending you the 2 templates in PowerPoint just for you to start working. Mahalas is very informative. Great to know. Have a great rest of the weekend. Actually, it's Friday here afternoon. So wherever you are in the world, have a great rest of the day. And have a great weekend. And of course, book the bootcamp, okay? So it's for you to be able to work with me for 3 days. Last week of July, we're going to work together. So if you would like more help with your strategy, how to find your unique selling proposition, you're welcome, Eleonora. And the 6-step framework to start getting 5-figure months, like my mentees, they have been getting. You need to share the word bootcamp in the comments just for me to be able to send you the link to register, because it's only for limited spots there. Lisa, you're welcome. Have a great weekend, everyone, as well. And you're welcome, Eleonora. Sylvia will be sending you the templates. Thank you, Mahala. Thank you, everyone. And don't forget, book a free call with me in case that you would like more personalized feedback. Have a great one, everyone. Thank you for being here that long. Appreciate your interactivity. and your questions and your insights and your comments. So keep an eye on your inbox, okay, for the bootcamp link to sign up. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.